guys, what's going on? Dr. Gonzo Boogie back again for another movie review, and this time around I'll be reviewing the 1985 Italian horror film Phenomena, written, directed, and produced by Dario Argento. And not a lot of people consider this to be one of his best works, but for some reason over the years this film has really grown on me, and now I can proudly say that Phenomena is probably my favorite film from him. And I've always found it hard trying to explain why I like it so much, because it is a very strange film. First off, you have Donald Pleasance with a monkey sidekick, which eventually murders someone with a razor later in the film. But that's all I'll say about that. And second, Jennifer Connelly's character has some sort of psychic powers, which allows her to communicate and interact with insects. So to the casual viewer, this might be a bit cheesy or strange, but Dario Argento pulls it off like no one else could, giving us another classic, a misunderstood classic in my opinion. And just like in Argento's film Suspiria, Phenomenon takes the idea of a giallo murder mystery movie, but adds a supernatural element into it. Instead of grounding the film in reality, it brings you into a strange world where anything can happen. And also, just like with Suspiria, this movie features an awesome soundtrack featuring some great 80s rock and also a few songs from the band Goblin, a progressive rock group that Dario Argento has worked with many times throughout his career. The music is definitely one of the highlights in this film, and it really helps set its strange pace and tone. But before I get too sidetracked with the soundtrack, let's go over the film's plot really quick. The story is centered around a young girl named Jennifer, played by a young Jennifer Connelly in her first starring role. She has recently been sent to a remote Swiss boarding school in an area known as the Swiss Transylvania. While there, she learns that a killer has recently been viciously murdering young girls in the area. Jennifer suffers from some form of severe sleepwalking, and one night she accidentally witnesses one of the murders and gets herself caught up in the whole thing, eventually trying to track down the killer herself with the help of Professor John McGregor, a forensic entomologist played by the late great Donald Pleasance. Together, they use her amazing ability to interact with insects to track down and find the location of the killer. And after this, the movie takes so many awesome twists and turns that I would hate to ruin it for anybody who hasn't seen it yet. But let's just say somehow a monkey and a deformed monster child are involved in all this. In my opinion, this is just a really fun flick, and it takes you on a wild ride into the strange and mysterious world of Dario Argento, one of the best and most imaginative horror directors out there. I highly recommend checking out this film along with some of his other classics from the 70s and 80s for anybody trying to dig a bit deeper in the horror genre. But I guess that'll be it for this review. Like always, if you guys enjoyed it, definitely give it a big thumbs up or leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time.